and gentlemen, welcome back.
Motorsports 360 is back in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 13. Today is October 18th, 2016. This is B-Sport02 here. Hope you all are having a great day today. Let's meet our panelists for tonight's show. We got Michael Kelly.
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me? Okay.
We got Nathan Waskiewicz as well, but he can't talk right now. He'll be
He's
on
in a car.
Yeah, he's in a car right now. He'll be here. Then we've got made the correct picks the past two times. We're not calling him the king of predictions because that's Michael. We call him the king of comedy, and that's Tristan Allen.
I will sweep this round and then never get one right for the rest of the year.
And then you got me, who sucks at making predictions.
Didn't like all of you guys choose Truex?
No, that was for I believe.
I chose Matt Kenseth.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
for-
I had Matt Kenseth right, and then he decided to hit the wall.
I picked Joey Logano.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. Oh, well. But anyway, let's get started with this show. We're going to start things off, as usual, with our race recaps. Let's talk about the Cup Series race at Kansas. It was the second crazy previous race at Charlotte, and then Brad Keselowski, I'm sorry, Tristan, takes a huge, like when I first saw you're about a discussion time poll. But anyway, in the end of that race, Kevin Harvick gets the win at Kansas, punches takes the round of 8. A little bit of controversy between the two Joe Gibbs drivers of Carl Owens and Kyle Busch racing each other, which was very interesting.
And if you saw Radioactive, controversy between the 20 and the 88.
Right? Shh. We're gonna talk about Radioactive in a little bit because we're gonna have.
I'm saying there's more controversy between the 20 and the 88.
Yeah. A bunch of us actually haven't watched that yet, so
I have.
Yeah. I haven't yet, but I saw the nominees for Radio Sweetheart. So what we're gonna do during discussion time, we'll talk about Radio Sweetheart. But anyway, the race results. Your top 10, if my can work here. Kevin Harvick won, Carl Edwards second, Joey Logano third, Jimmy Johnson fourth, Kyle Busch fifth, Austin Dillon sixth. Alex Bowman, what I should mention is he was fighting flu-like symptoms like Michael Jordan did with the stomach virus, and he finished 7th. That's his best finish ever, and that, ladies and gentlemen, deserves a round of applause.
Great job.
AJ Allmendinger finished 8th, Matt Kenseth 9th, Casey Kane 10th, and how about Allmendinger finishing 8th? That's pretty good. And the chasers, then for the rest of the chase, Kurt Busch 13th, Denny Hamlin 13th, then you go all the way down to Chase Elliott 31st and Brad Keselowski 38th.
Great finish for the 6.
Yeah. Now that we've talked about the Cup Series race, now let's talk about the Xfinity Series race. That was a good race. All right, now that we've talked about that, let's move on to the I just started my show. Can I have my chocolate though, please?
Again.
Both?
Yep.
How?
Papa Beast, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna hang a moon
Okay.
Papa Beast.
Okay, moving on. But anyway, after that, how about this for a crazy race? That big wreck with Ryan Reed, Bubba Wallace, and Justin Allgaier, they're all below the cutoff, as well as Brendan Gaughan. And guess who's third in the chase grid points?
Blake Cook somehow. He only has to survive 2 more races. Hopefully RCR opens his eyes since he is a development team. They give Ty Dillon's cars to him because Ty Dillon's out. He gets Ty Dillon's cars. He does good. He makes it to the final round, wins title.
Blake Cook, College Racing, the little team that could. Saylor, Suarez, Cook, Allgaier, the top 4 right now. And it's Jones, Reed, Gaughan, and Bubba Wallace.
If
So,
he
yeah.
wins the title, is this the greatest upset in NASCAR history?
No.
Yes, period. I don't care if you're Trevor Bayne. I don't care if you're Alexander Rossi. this will be the greatest.
Wait. You said NASCAR.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I still. Anyway, moving on. Let's get to the headlines. These are all coming off of bski.com. By the way, to everyone in.
Can I do trucks?
Wait, what? Trucks?
Can I go with trucks?
You want to talk about trucks?
We can.
I want to go with truck headlines.
Oh, you want to start with truck headlines? Tristan, go ahead. Talk about the truck headlines because I have to go plug in my headphones.
The first one, Waters Racing is returning the number 5 truck with driver Corbin Forrester this weekend at Talladega.
Mr. Trump.
With sponsorship from Twin Med and All Secure on the 5 Toyota. Then Shane Lee joins GMS for the Texas race. Parker Kligerman and Henderson Racing Team join up for Talladega. Parker Kligerman will be driving the number 75 Food Country USA / Henderson Motorsports truck at the Fred's 250 this weekend. Boot Daddy will be on board with Tommy Joe Martins in the number 44. Shield Fire Protection is with Mittler Brothers. Bad Boy Mowers is back with Make Motorsports like how they were last year with Travis Quaffle. And then we have Dylan Lupton in for Tyler Young in the O2 at Talladega.
And that is your truck headlines. We'll talk about trucks Talladega in just a little bit.
We need that picture, Marty. You know what I mean?
What picture?
You know what I mean. Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
We need that.
Oh, yeah, that picture. Oh,
we
yeah.
need that picture. When we're doing that, we need that picture.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry. Anyway, let's get to the Cup headlines now. This actually just came out, but Hellman's Mayonnaise will be the sponsor for this weekend's Cup Series race at Talladega. And I should mention this. The winner of that Cup race does not just get a trophy, but they also get a free banana mayonnaise sandwich. Crickets. All right, moving on here. Big news coming out from Monday. I want to give a shout to Tristan because he was the first guy that brought me this news. But NASCAR is considering further limiting Cup drivers in lower series. Sprint Cup drivers competing in those lower series. Steve O'Donnell says there may be. He said on Monday on the Morning Drive, which is on Sirius XM Radio. He said, beginning quote, "It certainly is on our radar. We've heard the fans. It's interesting. It's been a balance throughout the years.
You're darn
The
right.
Xfinity Series and sometimes dominate back in the Mark Maron days. As the sport has evolved, one of the great things is we've got more of a fan following in the Xfinity and the Camping World Truck Series. They like seeing those drivers come up through the ranks, and it's our job to make sure that Xfinity is where names are made. Yeah, when Kyle Busch wins, that's when names are made.
The names are made, aka Cowboys.
Exactly.
Yep. We've got to do that on the racetrack. That's something we're taking a really hard look at for next year. I'd say stay tuned. We're going to look at and probably have someone to announce fairly soon. End quote. You guys want an interesting stat here? Sorry to steal your stat here.
This one.
Like stats, but this is an interesting stat. Since 2011, Cup regulars have won 138 of the 196.4%.
Proof right there.
Marty,
Wait a minute.
hey, the quote exactly from Michael. He had it in his hands. I'm a stat stealer. Who remembers that line?
That is crazy. That's how much they've won. That's way too much.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I gotta have my
And
chart.
Marty, remember my sound effect that I had? Cup drivers getting Xfinity and trucks. Here we go. You know what I had to say to that, people?
Okay, can I say one thing real quick? I have more stats about this.
Okay, real quick. Michael.
Since 2011, Kyle Busch has won 42 Xfinity races. Brad Keselowski has won 22. Joey Logano 19. Carl Edwards and Kevin Harvick have won 9 apiece.
Well,
That's
Michael,
since 2011. That's after Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski won their titles in the Nationwide Series when it was called last.
hey, Michael. That music, are you also going to be playing that at Talladega because Jimmy's already into the round of 8?
You darn tootin'.
What if
All
like
right.
what if like the big one happens and he still makes it through?
That would be awesome, but I'm sure a lot of people would be mad if he won.
Mm-hmm. All right. So anyway, the finalists for the 2016 Comcast Community Champion of the Year have been named. Each of NASCAR's 3 Premier Series. For the Cup Series is Richard Childress Racing Pit Crew Coach Ray Wright, work helping America's Youth. New Motorsports fabricator Wade Jackson, who's inspired organization Camp Luck, which is Lucky Unlimited Credit Kids. And the truck teams, you probably have seen this talked about a lot on NBCSN. Kyle Busch Motorsports co-owner Samantha Busch, who helped found the Kyle and Samantha Busch bundle of Georgia, deal with financial hardships, and last year alone contributed more than $140,000 to families getting IVF, which is in vitro fertilization treatments. That's actually how last year's inaugural winner of this award was Joey Gase, because of its organ donations.
Oh yeah,
As an
and just so
advocate.
you know, that all that money isn't from the Cup races; those are from the Xfinity wins.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, continuing on here. Listen to that. Listen to this big news. Who's excited for? Oh wait, never mind. That's not it yet.
Who's excited for this? Never mind.
Danica Patrick will be getting a new sponsor in 2017. 2016. Code 3 Associates will have sponsorship with Danica for 2017. Nature's Bakery will still be a sponsor, but it will be for 25 races. Unknown how many it will be with Code 3, or maybe even Tax Act, or
Code. Good job, Code
Mobile
3.
One.
Go from a driver who could win to Danica.
Yeah, they
throw
won't
the
ever get another
Harvick or
victory again.
Busch. Like you'd win.
They won't get another victory ever again. Well, I mean, they get Danica Patrick as a spokesperson. Who wouldn't want that?
Guys, I think there's a ghost in my room.
You'd get much money meanwhile.
Come on in.
Who that? It's Mama Beast.
Yeah, Mama Beast is on.
Sectional game Friday night.
What?
Amy Alexander.
Sectional game? Football? Is that home? What time?
Alyssa might need a ride.
All right, that's fine.
Or an Amber might need a ride. So
That's fine. What?
could you text Alyssa either later on or tomorrow and say what time's the game? You need a ride. I'm around.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going.
That's Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah.
When the invitation is to
The sectional game should start at 7.
what?
Sectional football, cross country, I believe. Yeah, that should start at 5. Let me make sure.
Touch base.
Hmm.
You know.
You got it.
Nathan.
It's gone.
Hey, you guys remember that one episode Mama Beats came out yelling out, they say a bottle was just a bottle, and I just walked out of the room.
Well, Nathan's gone.
I got a new hairbrush from that bottle.
Rip Nathan. Rip Nathan.
So,
Nathan-
you want me to go over anything, or like yes, no?
Wait,
Do you
hang on.
guys want to talk Chase Clinch scenarios?
Okay, wait. We forgot to talk about the big story.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys ready? Michael, play the music.
Crap, I deleted it. What the?
Dang it, Michael.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, go ahead. Go.
The
go.
Krabby Patty
I
music.
played it there. That was me playing it.
Krabby Patty music.
Oh,
It's
it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Okay, go ahead.
Martinsville Speedway will be installing lights after the
went through that,
chase
yes.
race.
We went through that last week.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
talked-
That came out early. That came out Wednesday.
Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that last week.
No, that came out
No, we
Wednesday.
didn't.
Martinsville
Yeah, it
got
came out-
lights.
Anyway, after nearly 7 decades of automotive racing without lights, Martinsville Speedway is ready to flip that switch. ISC announced it will commit $5 million to equip the track with LED lighting, making it the first major motorsports facility to do so. It should be in place by January 2017. It will be interesting because if we have a race at Martinsville and there's a lot of rain, we could have a night race potentially in 2018.
For once, I want rain. For once, I want rain in a race.
Yeah, in 2018, by the way, we could have night race, full night race.
Night racing.
This actually comes after the idea that what was it? The idea that back in 2015 when Jeff Gordon won that race, there was some lights out. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, how they had the freaking wheeling lights on at the front stretch.
Yeah.
But all I gotta say, there's honestly only a few more tracks which need lights. Talladega.
Talladega. Born and raised.
And maybe add something else I don't know, Auto Club, or do they have lights? I swear
they have lights. Remember IndyCar
Michigan.
2012?
Add Michigan.
Michigan, no. I do
For
not
no
want
reason,
lights.
because the races will still be boring AF. But
Michigan and Pocono don't have lights.
Pocono.
Pocono needs lights.
I got one. You guys ready?
Watkins Glen.
Sonoma.
Watkins Glen. No, you know what track really needs lights, Marty?
What?
Charlotte.
Bruh.
The first track which ever got lights, they need lights.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time for everyone's favorite segment on motor. Discussion time -1.
No.
I think Nathan's on strike.
Need more pay. Need more pay.
He doesn't get paid at all.
Exactly.
So he's probably calling his agent. In fact, I don't get paid either, and I'm the king of predictions.
Motorsports 360 is unfair. Marty's sitting in there, standing at the concession, plotting his oppression. I literally just
Anyway,
why thing.
Why don't we get a special guest in here? Elijah, I'm signing you out.
Call out Elijah.
Yeah, we might get Elijah in here. But anyway, let's get started.
They're already in a pot. They're already in a talk, and another hangout.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Elijah's already in one.
What hangout?
In the NRLA podcast team hangout.
There's no podcast on tonight, though.
I don't know. They're probably playing Cards Against Humanity again.
He said Elijah, I sent you an invite, by the way, if you got it. It's on your Max the Hedgehog username.
Okay, well, let's keep rolling through with the news.
Yeah, let's get to discussion time, guys. First, if Harvick is Harvick still a legitimate contender to get his second title? Tristan, to start off with you.
I think he is because honestly, with him getting through, with him winning here, his biggest shot at losing was at Talladega with how far he was back in points. Now, since he's up in points now and going through it, he can easily win Phoenix, or he can easily win Phoenix. I don't know if he can exactly win at the other tracks, but Phoenix, he pretty much he can win that no problem, pretty much. But then Homestead, he has won there before he did the title. It just honestly depends because he's finished first and then he finished second behind Kyle Busch. It honestly just depends who else is in it, but I think he still is a good championship contender. Hello?
What?
All right, Michael, is Kevin Harvick still a legitimate contender to get his second title?
My thing's lagging here.
Yeah, you're lagging, Marty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling this. Oh, Nathan's back. Kick Elijah.
He's alive, guys.
Kick Elijah.
After
Don't need him.
very many technical difficulties, I've finally connected.
He's not on strike anymore, guys. It's okay.
We have resolved
What'd I
the
miss?
pay issue.
This is his that's his corpse talking.
No, wait,
I went on strike. I'm sorry.
we resolved his pay issue. We told him that he never got paid in the first place, and he's like, oh. And then he came back.
That's like, was it SpongeBob? And they were like, we want no, that wasn't SpongeBob, but what was it? Yeah, and they're like, we want double pay, and it was like, you get paid nothing already, and they're like, oh.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it was.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
SpongeBob?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan. So anyway, is Kevin Harvick second title?
You're breaking up again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
My
Was that
gosh.
Harvick?
Pretty bad too.
Is Harvick still a legitimate contender for a second title?
Yeah, I think he's the favorite to get a second title. He's been the best in the chase so far. He's had 2 issues. He's finished like in the 38th, 39th or whatever. But aside from that, he's been first, second, first again.
First, no,
So-
he was like first and 20th in the first.
Oh, that's right. That's right. 'Cause he got stuck a lap down. Yeah, but the two races he hasn't had an issue, he's won. So
Yeah.
he's definitely
Anyway,
looked very good.
yeah. Michael, same question.
Well, I think the biggest thing with this Ford team is that they continuously make mistakes and they continuously have problems and issues with their cars, but they continuously rebound, and they've proven that each and every round of this chase. They have not been eliminated yet. I mean, this is history that they're making right now. We may never see something like this again with this format. I mean,
He's never been eliminated.
yeah, I mean, he's never been eliminated. When are we ever going to say that again? Maybe never. But, I mean, I don't see how you could count him out.
Wait, isn't Hamlin never been eliminated either?
No,
He's been
Hamlin's
eliminated.
he was eliminated at Talladega last year.
Oh.
Because he wrecked with the BS final crash.
So
All
is
right.
it only him? I swear someone else did. Logano. Didn't Logano? No.
No, he won.
I swear he had someone else did it.
All right. Anyway, next question. This has to do with Signal Pirates. If NASCAR limits the Cup drivers in the lower divisions, what should the ban be? I'm going to start off with Michael.
Say that again. You're breaking up. For
He
me.
wants to
Every
know what
freaking
the ban will
time.
be for the Xfinity Truck Series, what it should be.
Well, Truck Series, I don't think they should be in it at all. I mean, Kyle Busch is the only one, so they'd have to put a special limitation for him. But I guess Brad Keselowski too. But
He hasn't ran this year.
I don't think there should be any Cup drivers in the Truck Series, and I would love to say ban them from Trucks and Xfinity fully. But there has to come to a point where we make a compromise with this thing. And I think the best way they're going to make a compromise is to ban the Cup drivers from the Xfinity Series chase, which is what people have been having the most problems with anyways, because Kyle Busch stole a win from one of the – I don't remember who it was. He stole a win from one of the chasers.
I'm pretty sure it
Daniel
was
Hemrick.
Putting to the round of 4.
Sadler
Where's
and
Hemrick?
Suarez.
Oh, it was? Yeah.
Well, that in the trucks, but then Sadler and Suarez last week in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah, so you have to come to a compromise at some point, and I think that's what they need to do, and that's probably what they are going to do.
All right. By the way, I decided to take out my headset because that might have made me laggy. Nathan.
All right. I think the best way would be Truck Series full ban. They shouldn't be allowed in the Truck Series at all. For the Xfinity Series, I know a lot of people will say they want a full ban on the Xfinity Series, but that they bring in too much ad revenue. Certain sponsors only sponsor Cup drivers because they know they're going to be getting a lot of attention to be up front a lot. So that brings in too much money to the sport and to the sponsors and to the teams for them to cut it out completely. So you don't let them race in the chase at all. And for the regular season, for the 22 or 24 races, however many they have in the regular season, I'd say limit them to 10 at most, maybe even 8 that they can run, so that they're not running almost every single week, and that you don't see Cup drivers in the 3 or 4 in every single race.
There was a one to
Cool.
add.
What do you think?
There are plenty. What?
No, go ahead, Mike.
There are plenty of races. Iowa comes to mind where the Cup drivers don't go and race. Those are opportunities for Xfinity drivers to go and win those races and get locked into the chase. That's why we should continue to let Cup drivers race in the regular season, because they don't go to Iowa and Mid-Ohio and those tracks. They go to Las Vegas and they go to Daytona.
But non-regulars still managed to win those races. Hornish won in Iowa. Marks won Mid-Ohio.
But Marks, you can understand. He's actually more an Xfinity driver.
Yeah.
Could take over that 42, right? And Brennan Poole could be in the 48.
Yeah,
Matt
exactly.
Kenseth in the
They
18.
have the stuff.
I mean,
Just
you know,
give them the whole ride.
yeah. I mean, you're not going to have like a 30-car field in the Xfinity Series if you get rid of the Cup drivers. There are replacements. They're just not getting the chance because the Cup drivers are taking their spots.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Tristan, what do you think about this?
I think they should just ban all drivers from the Truck Series entirely because, honestly, only Kyle Busch has been – well, there's been others. Like, Kyle Busch is the only one who's ever, like, raced all the big teams. Like, I'm barring drivers like I'd allow drivers like the Benedetto, Sorensen, Witt, drivers like them to race because they're in low teams. Honestly, I don't care if they race or not because they're in low teams and across the board pretty much.
Below top 30
Do you like what Larry McReynolds
Like
said?
outside top 30.
Below top 30.
Yeah, like no, like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like if it's like Reed Sorensen drives the 49, and honestly, he's still good enough to like do good in that truck more than like some other driver. But for the Xfinity Series, I think they should only like just take them all out of the chase. Just let drivers win the chase. When you're in, that's what this format was based off in the Cup Series. But now it's just like finish second place to Kyle Busch and you're in. That's what it is now.
Let's see what other people are saying. I would say just ban them entirely. I don't even care what if you like Signal Pirates or if you don't like Signal Pirates, you ban them immediately.
Honestly, I say only 5 races, but they have to be double-header races with the Cup Series. No, like, flying for, like, no pulling, like, go like what Blaney does. Just not qualify and be like, oh, I'm here for the race. Hi.
It's crazy, though, because guys who are struggling to find rides, who haven't had anything, Alex Bowman, Parker Kligerman, Brian Vickers, they would get chances at the Xfinity Series if Cup drivers weren't in their place.
Yeah.
We
Like,
get
honestly, you could throw
back in.
Vickers in 18, and I wouldn't care.
Imagine how competitive the Xfinity Series would be. Imagine the racing we would see. It would get people back in the stands.
Definitely. Let's see what everyone's.
Billy Mays.
Cody Smart, Kyle Busch, rigs the races, just drivers race.
No, I don't think you can just ban Kyle Busch.
For the chase, remove all Cup drivers entirely, and then Max the Hedgehog, let Billy Mays race in the Truck Series.
I don't think you can ban just Kyle Busch because that'd be too controversial.
Whiny Toyota fans incoming.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, next question for you guys. This weekend is Talladega. Tina.
You're so
Yeah,
When Marty breaks up here,
Yeah.
like, okay. I don't know what is going on right now. Literally, he broke up so badly. I heard, like, Talladega, John Cena.
That's literally all.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
That's all we heard was Talladega and John Cena.
Yeah. We should kick Marty out. The 3 of us can understand each other. No one can understand
No,
Marty.
because then we won't be live anymore.
I'll do it.
Anyway, will Talladega be?
And he got out again.
I hate my life so much.
I just hear will Talladega beat.
Take the headphones.
Okay, guys, I'll post it in the chat.
No, we can hear you now.
Yeah, if I can
Will
hear you now.
Talladega be crazy?
Oh,
Start off with Nathan.
we heard it that time.
Yeah, we heard you.
Short and sweet. Make them short and sweet.
You said me?
Yeah.
The Hedgehog says. Talladega, John Cena, Marty Johnson, 2016.
All right, I'm gonna say it's a really boring first 170 laps, but then the last 10 or 20 laps is gonna be pretty good because there are guys.
If it's boring for 170 laps, then it's going to be boring the entire race.
I think. Well, I mean, towards the end of it, I think it's gonna get interesting. Like there might be like a late caution. I think
it's 160 lap race.
How many is it?
160, isn't it?
No,
I thought it was 188.
Yeah, they're
It
both
is
188, I'm pretty sure.
It is.
Yeah.
180? I thought it was 160. Okay, my bad.
That's Daytona.
Yeah, that's Daytona Joy.
Oh, right. I'm stupid.
But I I know that the fall races aren't usually that exciting, but I think this year might be different with how close the cut line is. If everyone's still there at the end, it can get really interesting.
So does that
Okay,
mean-
Michael.
No, save this. I wouldn't usually never say this for a plate track, but save this for that 15-minute race rewind that NASCAR puts on their mobile app and on their website. This race probably is 90% chance of it not being interesting at all. Probably just them riding along the outside, trying to log laps, get the race over with. Maybe a little bit of contact here and there, but this isn't going to be your good old regular hardcore restrictor plate racing. Everyone's going to be taking their time. They want to be able to be there at the end so that they can try and move on to the next round of the chase. Well, Chase Elliott is probably going to be the only one who's aggressive. He needs to win.
Okay, Tristan.
I'm like, I want to say it's gonna be crazy because like there always is like that chance for like anything to happen at these tracks. Like if there's like, has anyone checked the weather for this week?
I hope it's rain.
Yeah, because
It's
that's the only reason why this race was so crazy in the spring, because there's the threat of rain. Nothing ever came the whole race, but the threat of rain caused that over aggressiveness throughout the whole race.
True, but the stake of not moving on to the next round wasn't there.
Yeah, but we're sitting there, and honestly, like to think of an honest thing that's gonna happen, I say we're gonna play. I think we're gonna see a lot of mind games in this because you have RCR, you could have like Newman and Boyer. Not Boyer. Menard like drafting with Dylan, trying to just keep him like safe up in like the back of the pack or something, or up at the front. You could have like Jimmy just pushing the 24 around the whole entire time, helping him win the race. Like,
And heck, you could just have Ryan Reed come out of nowhere and just win his debut.
no, I'm just saying because we saw the 48 push the 88 to the Daytona win last year. He could do the same thing with the 24, just move him on easily. We could see the 80, the 2 and the 22 up front. We could see the Toyotas up front. Anyone can be up front. I think it's going to be more of a mind games than a wreck fest.
Let me add this on. You just better hope that there's not a non-chaser somewhere in the top 5, because they're going to be going for it, and you could fall back, you could get eliminated in a matter of half a lap.
And you know why this race isn't going to be as exciting? Michael Waltrip won't be in it to screw up the whole entire field on the last lap.
Yeah, like he did in 2012.
Well, okay, Tony Stewart came down on him.
Yeah,
true.
that was
No,
his spotter.
Michael
I think
Waltrip
his spotter. If you listen to the thing, the spotter didn't tell him that Waltrip was there, and he just went down.
But he had.
And then after he was
Michael Waltrip could have won another Cup race, guys.
after the 14 was upside down, his spotter was like, "Oh," and then he was like, "Oh, it's a bit late for that."
Yeah, he had so much momentum. He probably wasn't going to be. It was going to happen. They were 4 wide, 10 rows deep. It was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like if I kind of hope, like that's the one exciting thing. If there's not a wreck, the end of the race is absolute like balls to the walls.
I don't think
Mhm.
Waltrip would have even won that race. It probably would have been Casey Mears.
Oh, Casey.
Yeah, he would have pulled out.
Down to the bottom to win the race.
Let's see. What are people saying in chat? Talladega would be crazy. It will be like no other race. Aggressiveness will be interesting. Some people say that Chris Buescher will win. Save the predictions.
Yes.
We could see a pit strategy thing like Biffle did at the end of the race last year. That could happen again.
Yeah, true.
Just so you guys know, the weather is showing sunny all week at Talladega.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I don't want to be bored for 4 hours at a race that's supposed to be exciting, and that's the problem that I've had with it the past 3 years.
But honestly, they haven't been like, even this year when the Toyotas were up front and they did 500, they weren't all up against the wall. That's the thing. They were like actually battling. It was just the Toyotas that were single file, so it'll still be exciting.
Mm-hmm. All right, next question for you guys is race.
Oh no.
Oh God! What'd he say?
No idea.
How do you guys see the non-charters doing in this race?
Oh, okay. I'm first since I was last time. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So honestly, I see the non-charters doing good because looking at it, the Benedetto's a non-charter this weekend, even though it's spoilers for the entry list. He's a non-charter for this race. Ryan Reed's a non-charter. Surprisingly, Josh Wise hasn't raced, but David Gilliland, he's a non-charter, and he was in third coming to the last lap in the spring race. He just knows how to get it done, and maybe he'll push one of his other two teammates, either Landon Castle or Chris Buescher, to the win, or maybe he'll push like a fellow Ford like Ryan Reed to the win. I don't know.
Okay. Michael.
I probably read the worst paper of my life today, and it started off with "Let's be real here." So that's how I'm going to start off my opinion on this. Let's be real here. There are so many non-charters going into this race trying to qualify for it, which is great.
There's only like five.
But I don't think they're going to do that well.
Ryan Blaney's a non-charter.
Huh?
Ryan Blaney's a non-charter.
Yeah, I know. Everyone but Ryan Blaney.
Everyone but Ryan Blaney. Okay, good enough.
Michael Kelly.
Right, you good with that? Everyone but Ryan Blaney, Michael Kelly, 2016. Anyways, realistically, probably top 20. All right. Bold prediction: Ryan Blaney gets a top 5.
He did it in the spring of 2015.
Mhm.
It was only because no one had the balls to pass Junior, which he didn't win. He was trying to make a move multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I
All
was so mad.
Yeah, I
when
remember
was
that too,
happening. I
because
was
Jimmy
like,
finished
just
second.
go with the 21.
Yeah, I remember that too, because Jimmy finished second, and Jimmy was trying to block Blaney.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, just go with the 21. You guys can take over the Hendrick cars.
Yeah.
I didn't want
Anyway,
that to happen. I wanted Jimmy to pass Junior, but no.
Anyway, Nathan, how do you see the non-charters doing?
I mean, those kind of teams at these kind of tracks have nothing to lose because this is like the equalizer. This is their one chance to get a good finish, to get the good, to get the good money because they need it for their teams, and this is their one. Like you always see them in the middle of the pack racing because they have to get a good finish. This is their only chance they can to do that. So I think if everyone else is as conservative as we think they're going to be, like they usually are in the fall race,
Good point.
then we could see those guys be the aggressive ones and get up there and challenge for like a top 10 or a top 5.
Good point. If the underfunded teams and the non-charters are up there at the end of the race, the other guys are going to have to race, and the non-charters may cause the big one.
Happens behind them.
Yeah,
I think
spins with 3 to go, and then in overtime.
I think we got everyone's idea on this. Chad is saying Josh Wise wins Talladega.
He's not racing.
He's not racing.
Yeah. Gillen top 15, Reed top 5, Wise, Sorensen, DNQ, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Rex, Labonte not good, De Benedetto okay. Blaney top 10 to the last restart. Then he's bad luck Blaney. Like bad luck Grattan loses at least 10 spots. Cody Smart says that. Wins a Talladega driving the 99. Oh, now he says that Ken Bone causes the big one. Ken Bone.
Is Ken Bone racing this weekend?
Yeah, he ate Dogecoin Ford.
But yeah, are you guys ready for the number 83 driven by Jeffrey Earnhardt?
Yeah, you guys ready for that?
I am.
Chunky
I'm ready.
Gonna win.
I'm ready for Ken Bone.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for Ken Bone. And my next question
I want
is...
the Kings to win.
I'm going to skip this next question. Okay, here's my question I got for you guys here. So anyway, do you guys think that we should get rid of the splitters? Because Brad Keselowski had that crash that looked so weird in the grass. Should we get rid of the splitters, guys? Nathan, start off with you.
Yeah, this is something I was thinking about too when I saw Brad's wreck, and then like under that one video, there's the comments all say like get rid of the splitter, and it seems like something the fans really want, and because it causes the car to tear up so much when it gets in the grass, and there's really when it was first implemented, it had a purpose, but now it's just kind of there. Like it doesn't have all the downforce they get now with the new packages. doesn't have that much of a purpose anymore. So I think they are going to get rid of it the next few years, but not right away. But I think eventually you'll see it gone.
All right, Michael.
Well, I think I speak for all Jimmy Johnson fans here when I say yes. Let's look back at the 2016 Sprint Unlimited. Jimmy had the best car, in my opinion. He was going to the front, and then he spun out and got the nose torn off because of the splitter. I have been saying ever since then that they should get rid of these stupid splitters, and I am still saying it.
Okay, Tristan.
Well, first off, completely different note. Trevor Bannon has a different car for this weekend, the Advo Strong car.
Because he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's just going for the win.
Oh,
Because
real quick. They want to make these cars, these stock cars, look more like, regular street cars. They want to do that. Do you really see any regular street cars with splitters? No.
There aren't many.
Not a lot.
But yeah, I'm just saying, take the spoiler off.
Take the spoiler off.
I mean the splitter. And
The spoiler.
Imagine
Yeah,
spoiler, take the spoiler off.
Imagine if they took the spoiler off. That, oh my gosh, they would be so
No
good.
downforce at all.
car racing. It'd be any car racing.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what people think.
But I think they should take it off.
Listen to the fans.
Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Cody Smart saying maybe the splitters should be split. Those things would be better off with a banana split.
That was a good one.
Max the Hedgehog, I'd say get rid of the split completely because of what Nathan said. NASCAR 007 Fan 88, they should just listen to the fans.
That's like that meme where it's like, we need new ideas. What do you got? And then they say something, the other person says something. Then the guy says maybe what the fans want, and then he gets thrown out the window. That's what would happen in NASCAR 007 Fan 88 right there.
Wait. Oh yeah, can I say one thing? I just saw a funny meme about Sauber, how they always run in the back, and like Pepperidge Farm only remembers when they ran in the front.
Oh, good enough. Yeah. All right. Next question here has to do with Martinsville Speedway. Should every track install lights in case of rain delays? Michael, start off with you.
As a fan who went to Pocono, was disappointed that they couldn't finish the race. Well, I mean, that was due to fog, but they could have waited and had the lights finish the last 20 laps.
That was a good finish. What are you talking about?
Okay, that was a good finish. I got to see Chris Buescher's first win. I can say that forever. Well, actually, I couldn't see anything. I looked from Tristan last week. Yeah, they should. I think every track should have lights. I think it would cause better racing. It's better in prime time. Especially with races like, Charlotte getting rained out there. And the year before that, Charlotte getting rained out. I mean, oh, wait, Charlotte has lights. What am I even saying? Okay, no. I'm just going to say I was using that as an example. Sort of. No. Gosh, I'm stupid. Okay. Yes, they should have lights. Tristan.
What? Me? My turn?
Yes. Just, no. Leave me alone. Oh, okay. Kill me. No.
They should take lights on every track. Every light should have tracks from now on, because if
Every light should have tracks.
Every light should have a track.
Yes, every light has a track below it. Every light is looking down on a track. But honestly, all tracks should have lights. So as we just keep going through the schedule, there have been multiple times where races have gotten rained out. Like Pocono, even though I like the finish, they could have ran that at night, like on Sunday night, but they couldn't because of the rain. Both times they could have ran it Sunday night, both the spring and spring and the summer race. They could have ran it Sunday night because of it, but they don't have lights. So that's one of the examples.
Mine
like,
are Tristan's.
and honestly, who else would want to see like a Dover race at night? Because I'd be up for that.
That'd be pretty
Yeah.
Whose fail was worse, though? Whose fail was worse, mine or Tristan's?
Tristan.
Tristan's is funnier.
All right, Nathan, what do you got? Please, no joke.
I'm gonna say.
Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up.
All right, I'm gonna say every track, except for Watkins Glen and Sonoma, should have lights, and not just for rain delays, but also to allot for them having night races too. Like Pocono, and Dover, they go there twice a year. And like one could be day, one could be night. If they had lights, like Martinsville will probably have one day, one night now. And like that's what Kansas does. Kansas has one night race, one day race.
Bristol
So,
does.
Oh yeah, Bristol too. So like if all tracks had lights, they could do that for the ones that they run two races at.
Daytona does the
Mhm.
same thing. Charlotte does. Well, Charlotte starts out as a twilight, so yeah.
The one track I want to see have lights is Talladega. That would just be amazing.
Wants Talladega. Let's see what people are saying in the chat.
The EA Sports guys are looking down on us. Martinsville night, now Talladega night, hopefully.
Yeah.
Next up is Tiburon.
Let's see what people are saying. Cody Smart says road courses will be tough, but yes, they should. Match the Hedgehog. Heck yes. And also, every life should have tracks. Tristan Allen 2016, best fail ever.
And just a bunch of them making fun of me and Tristan for our fails.
Mm-hmm. All right, next question for you guys is, what lap will the big one occur? Dun, dun, dun. Tristan,
Okay, first thing, if someone predicts this right, they deserve to be called the king. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If it's the exact lap, they win. They win life. Go buy the lottery. Just put that number down every single time on your lottery ticket, and just do that. Now with mine, I think the big one. I think there's gonna be like aggressive early. I'm predicting a lap 27 big one.
Okay, Nathan.
179.
Oh.
Okay, Michael.
This is when the king of predictions get paid the big bucks. Wait, I don't get paid anything.
Exactly.
I'll be right back. I need to call my agent. Jake, okay. Let's go lap just after halfway, a little bit after halfway. Let's go lap 102.
Okay.
Lock it in. Lap 102.
I'm going to lap number 88.
Am I like the only one who thinks they're gonna like wreck like early, like how they do most of the time?
Well, they do wreck times, but I'm thinking about like the races this year. They kind of wrecked somewhere around halfway, a little bit after.
I'm gonna say lap 88.
No, the lap which I have was about the time when Michael Walter pulled his stupid maneuver and went like up to the front, here, spin out.
Yeah, I promise you wreck on lap 104.
Okay. Next.
Hey, what if we just predict like a caution comes out on that lap? Does that count?
Who knows? I don't know.
You see all of us like at the track, just like, okay, my lap throws debris on track. Yes. Yes, I win.
Yes, the debris caution. Thank you, debris caution.
Thank you, debris.
All right, final question for you guys. Who leaves Talladega empty-handed? Let's see. Who did I start off with last time? Was it Tristan?
Me.
All right, Nathan, start off with you.
Are we talking about the four who get eliminated? Is that what we're saying here?
Yep.
Okay. So looking at the standings, only Harvick and Johnson are locked in. Everyone else is pretty much fair game. It's Talladega.
Even though it's like a big point gap, and with how we've been talking, they should be fine with the fact that there won't be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you?
I'm gonna say Chase Elliott's out. He's not gonna win. Denny Hamlin's out. Martin Truex Jr. has not had good luck so far. I think he's gonna get in a carpenter wreck. He's out.
Oh.
And so same thing with Kurt Busch. Carl Edwards, he's not gonna Talladega, but I think he's gonna sneak by, just barely.
All right, Michael, what do you got?
Okay. I have Chase Elliott, and I have Brad Keselowski. I also have Austin Dillon and Kurt Busch.
Okay. Tristan.
Okay, so for my four, I have Chase Elliott. I just don't think he can pull off the win. I have Truex because of his bad luck. I have Joey Logano not making it. He's only 8th right now on the cutoff. So I feel like he's going to get involved in a wreck and he's going to get eliminated. And I feel like the final car, I feel like I feel like Kyle Busch is gonna wreck out.
Oh,
Oh, upset.
Marty, I told you, I predicted this way back before when we were talking about Charlotte previews. I predicted Kyle Busch is gonna get screwed up at Dega. I'm sticking to that. He's gonna get screwed up at Dega.
Okay.
so I'm the stats guy. Here's some stats for you. Kyle Busch, I like that prediction, Tristan, because Kyle Busch doesn't even have a top 10 driver rating at Talladega. It's funny because me and Nathan both have Chase Elliott and Kurt Busch being out, but they both have the first and the fifth best driver rating at Talladega.
But you got to.
I mean, Elliott's one race.
Elliott's is one race.
Yeah. All right. So, I believe the drivers that will go out, it's
He still finished third.
Austin Dillon, and in a stunning upset, Martin Truex Jr. will get involved in a big crash. He will go out. That's what I'm going to pick. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get down with the predictions for this week for the weekend race here. We'll
Can I
start
do
things
the
off
entry
with
list for trucks?
what?
Entry list for trucks. Can I do it?
Yeah, we're starting off with Formula One, and we're going to start with Formula One first. That is the
Mercedes.
U.S. Grand Prix at Texas, and that's Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. Yep, it's that America one. Who do you guys see winning this race? Tristan.
Okay, how much I'd want to say like Mercedes or Red Bull. I know it's probably going to do it, but you know what? I'm going for a stupid upset. Sebastian Vettel.
Okay.
Ends the Ferrari's winless streak.
Nathan.
Well, obviously, I'm going to say Mercedes. I'm just going to stick with the easy choice and go with Nico Rosberg.
I'm just going with stupid upsets.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm waiting until the cup predictions
No,
for line.
Even stupid upset. Sergio Perez.
No,
No,
even
stupider. Stupider.
No, guys.
No, Alexander Rossi comes out in his IndyCar.
No. Holiday comes out of the and it's not. Wait.
No, even better. Jimmy Spencer. In his Dodge. Fight me.
All right, you ready? Are you ready? Esteban Gutierrez.
Okay, that would be so amazing to see one of them win at America.
He was. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with Lewis Hamilton. King.
Okay, you were lagging again. Lewis Hamilton.
Okay. Track race, Tristan, go for it.
Okay, entry list. Dylan Lupton in the 02. Austin Cindric in the 2. Corbin Forrester in the 5. Cody Ware in the 07. Clay Greenfield in the 10. Matt Tifft in the 11. 30 truck making its first appearance of the season. To be announced driver. Bobby Gerhart in the 36. Reed Sorensen in the 49. Cody Coughlin in the 51. Ryan Ellis in the 63. To be announced for the 71. Parker Kligerman in the 75. Chris Fontaine in the 78. 81 for Ryan Truex. And everyone else is your normal people.
Holy crap.
Yeah, there's 38 drivers on this list.
Yeah. All right.
They're eliminating 6 drivers in the trucks.
Yeah. All right. What do you guys got? Let's start with Nathan.
For the Truck Series race, I'm going with upsets this weekend. So I'm going to say Kligerman in the 75 brings home the win.
I would love that.
Who goes out?
What? Oh.
Oh, we're going to talk about the chase right now?
Yeah, let's talk about the chase. Who goes out?
Oh, Chase, I think it's going to be hard to tell because of again, it's Talladega, but I'm just going to say Hemrick and Nemechek. They're 25 back to begin with. They're probably going to need a win or a big one to move on.
Okay. All righty. Mr. Comedy.
Okay, so do I do my prediction first and then the chase out or not, or what first?
Yes.
Okay, so Marty, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get this reference. I'm pretty sure Nathan will. But Tyler Reddick will push here Daniel Hemrick's back bumper. If you look at his Twitter, it actually says Tyler push here.
Let's show people that.
He will push him to the victory. John Nemechek will get eliminated. Next to, this is gonna be an upset, but Matt Crafton.
All right.
He
Hey,
got
let me
wrecked
find.
out last. He got wrecked out last year.
All right, I'm gonna find this, guys. Don't worry.
Wait, and just letting you guys know, John Westelli's in the race, so that means big ones are gonna happen.
Yeah, multiple big ones.
Okay,
I'm looking
so,
forward to Trucks at Talladega. Trucks at Talladega is going to be a great race. It always has been.
okay, since we don't have the most time, I'm gonna go through the Cup entry. That's why I was looking. Okay, Marty. Is that okay, Marty?
I haven't even made my prediction yet.
I just want to go through it because we have 5 minutes, and I kind of want to get through this too.
Okay. But anyway, Bumper says Tyler, push here. King.
Okay, to be honest with you, I didn't remember who was even on the cutoff.
Nemechek and
now I'm looking at
Hemrick
it.
and then Nemechek.
Now I'm looking at it. Timothy Peters. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. Timothy Peters.
All right. My prediction. Get pushed by Tyler Reddick. Sorry. John Hunter Nemechek goes out as well as. All right, now before we do it out for the copyrights, I need a match. What we're gonna do with predicting. Okay. Here's how we're doing it. So, for example,
Wait, how are we
If you
doing
have-
this? Wait, how are we doing this?
Marty, you're lagging really
if you
bad.
have a driver,
Wait, what are you saying?
Marty, you were lagging way too bad.
if you have a driver going up,
Wait, what?
if you have a driver,
You're lagging.
fuck.
Lagging. I can't hear you. All I heard you was drop.
Oh
the
my
F-bomb
gosh,
on
he's
everyone.
moving in like 10,000 frames a second.
Marty, all I heard was you drop the F-bomb. That's all I heard in that.
Oh. If you have a
I
driver
can't
going
see
up,
his camera. Marty, your
What is
camera's
that? What are
gone.
we supposed to be doing?
Why are you holding a car upside down?
You're holding a car upside down. It's not supposed to be like that.
look at chat.
Oh, look in chat. Okay. Here we go.
I don't
Here-
have chat
I
on
got it.
on
Here
mobile.
we go.
Me neither.
Chat's not loading.
I don't have chat on mobile.
Alright, let's just go. This is a
No
mess.
chat on mobile.
Gonna win.
Who's gonna win? Okay.
I go
Okay.
first. I'll go first. Okay. Saying here. And two Daytona 500. Joey Logano. Talladega, Dale Jr. Daytona, Dale Jr. Talladega, Joey Logano. This year, Daytona 500, Denny Hamlin. Talladega, Brad Keselowski. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Keselowski will not win. Oh, Denny Hamlin will win. That's my pick.
Dang it, Marty!
Oh.
You took away
I'm
my
gonna go
stats.
mine. I'm gonna do mine.
I am the stats guy. Come on, man.
You guys
All
ready?
right,
for this?
Tristan. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see it.
So what's gonna happen? I'm going to do something crazy. Alex Bowman will not win.
Oh,
Brad Keselowski will win.
yay.
Boo.
No.
He's
All
won.
right.
I like that.
He's,
I like that.
He has won like how many there was like in the last 6 Dega races he's won like 2 of them. He's won a third of the Dega races.
All right.
Alright, so I have my little scenario set up here. Let me just move this. Alright, hold on. Alright, so we have 10 to go. The 43 Almirola flips over. So yeah, that happened. This is the end of the race right here. This is Busher. We have Ryan Reed. This is Brian Scott. There's Larson McMurray. This is the final lap. Brian Scott gets into Larson. Larson spins out. Then they race back. You know, Brian Scott gets up to McMurray's bumper. But here comes Ryan Reed and Busher on the outside. Going down to the line. Photo finish. Jamie McMurray wins.
As
Oh.
Ryan Reed hits the brakes.
Wait a second.
Ryan Reed.
For your unhurt.
That's my scenario. No, this is Chris Busher in the '83.
Okay, just covering up.
And then this is Brian
covering
Scott.
notable entries. 32 is Labani. 35 is Gilliland. Kolwitz.
Wait.
55.
Hang on, we got 1 minute left of the show. King.
All right. Oh, come on, camera.
Ryan Reed in the 99. Sorensen in the 98. Defended
Is
in the
my
93.
camera seriously not going to work right now? I just tested it earlier.
And you failed.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What I was going to do was, all right, Marty's took my stats, so thank you, Marty.
No problem.
What I was going to do, I was going to hover Brad Keselowski's car right over the camera, then chuck it across the room and say, get that piece of garbage out of here. Denny Hamlin is your winner.
No, you can't have two picking the same thing. You're wrong. You're wrong. You lose. You lose. You lose. You lose. You lose.
What?
What? I said Denny Hamlin is my winner.
You lose. You lose. You lose. You lose. You
Great.
lose.
Hamlin's gonna win. Alrighty.
I don't lose. I don't lose because Denny Hamlin's going to win. You watch.
Yeah. Watch, guys.
Oh,
All right, that's gonna do it for next.
Hey, lag.
Better than
yeah.
Marty.
And we end it with a lag. Goodbye, everyone.
R.I.P. Rip Marty. 2016.
See, next episode is next Tuesday.
Talking
4
about
PS. 4 PS4. Nathan. Oh, I said Ethan by mistake.
Ethan.
And Mike. 2. Signing off.
The suspense is killing me. Okay, from me, Michael Kelly, B-Sport02, Nathan Waskiewicz, and Tristan Allen, this has been Motorsports 360, Episode 13. See you next Tuesday for Motorsports 360, Episode 14, where we will be recapping Talladega and viewing Martinsville. Bye, everyone.
Woo!
I killed that outro.